Mic check, mic check. Hello, hello, everybody. We're back on a Monday. TEC presented by Community League Racing. And today we are looking at a
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious
stream at Spa-Francorchamps. We are at round number 3, and it is the famous track at Belgium. We have like very simple weather today, so round 3 Sluxy chose that combination. It is sunny all the way afternoon, no drama at all with the rain and stuff. So that's an easy race in terms of the weather settings. We have a quick look at the leaderboard, and you see that Lemony and Furious sitting at the top, closely followed by Sluxy for the pros, and in the end we have a tight battle between Couch Racer and Weber after 2 rounds so far. We are looking to get the qualifying session underway any second, so just informing the drivers that quali coming soon. Again, keyboard not working as I want. As usual on TEC, it's a one-shot quali. And everyone should find their gap. So yeah, with the top 2 pros in the same lobby today, lobby 1 with Lemony and Furious, could get very interesting. Those 2 are already close on track to the qualifying session. Lemony in the Ferrari and Furious in the Porsche 911. So yeah, we're looking at probably 215s. Yeah, Beetlejuice with a 215.6. Maybe that can come down a little bit. Low 15s, maybe high 14 possible. You're feeling confident in that car. And we are ready to go. Zach, hey, no, I won't be spectating you unless you are first out of the pits, then you will be my onboard driver. Hey, you know that? So then again, during the race, he will probably running towards the front. Let's see some interesting battles happening between yourself, Hearing and Beetlejuice. Let's see what Echo can do. Oh, plus, and in the amps, maybe Ray and JWE. One-shot quali, what can go wrong? But here we go. I need to press start, right? Was wondering why is nothing happening. So again, I'm not used to being host and broadcaster at the same time. What? Yeah, a lot. That's the beauty of a one-shot qualifying session. And at some point, all my curses are gone. You're immune to them, so it's not an issue. But I see what's happening. So is the lead car Deering going for the onboard lap with me. That's so nice. So he's running in the Jag. I think the only Jag on the grid. Could have actually put up the grid for you, the updated one. But I think, yeah, we have... No, I have an old graphic, so no. Why is that? Why did she make me a new one? That's better, Porsche. For Sluxy it is. Yeah, and a lovely looking grid for this season, TEC. But we should get rid of this. Now, quickly have a look. All the drivers are out on track. The Lemony P6. Thomas right behind his teammate Ray, Dashi, and Inferno. So, Deering coming around Blanchimont. And we'll be starting that flying lap in a hot second. So we go on board. He comes through the bus stop, taking a wide entry, maximizing the speed to run for the line. Here we go. Across the line we go for that flying lap. Braking just around the 100 watt on the left hand side, or later than the 100. That looks second gear. Exit out of La Source, a little bit of a wiggle. Now flat out. The next car coming down towards the famous Eau Rouge. Open up the corner, flat. Gives gear, straighten up. Over the crest of Radion, and now the long run on that Carrot straight uphill still. And the braking, the start of the curve for Lake Home chicane. Down into third gear, second gear it is actually. Keeping it tight for Brussels, right-hander, little lift, power, good run, braking down for Mirage, tight, right-hander downhill. Get that car towards the right-hand side for the left-hander, no-name corner. Down we go for Puhon, double left. Apex early on the power, maximize that track with the curb. Now go. Accelerating, braking for Pip-Pef. Again, another fast chicane right. Then taking over to the left, little lift on the power again. And it's braking for the entry of 701. Tight on the Apex early on the power to get the run. And now let out, I think, no, a little lift. Oh, 702, but carries some good speed in that jab. Trust the penalty zone, approaching Blanchimont, opening up that corner, but don't go too wide, and now Apex, flat, just one more combination, the bus stop, in between the 150 and the 100. Inside curve again, and then straight up the car early, and it will be a 260 for Deering. Our Papito is 50.9. Furious coming round. Where is Furious? Don't see Furious. Spun it. Furious in the qualifying session. Whoa! Here comes Lemony. Wiggle over the 270 Echo. The 2:16.9. So Beetlejuice with the pole, Bartolome steering P2 Echo, P3 Lemony, then fourth JWE taking pole 40 amps. Ray in second. Saw the end of it. She went furious, starting last after that mistake. Oh, Inferno in P9, Dashi P8. So yeah, we are using the 24-hour layout. So the start will be right about here, just before the entry to Eau Rouge. So, and people are hooning around on the track. There you go, that's it. Hey, Pat. Girl, you celebrating early. Have a couple of seconds remaining. All right. So before we start this race, it will be a 60-minute race. No drama with the weather, as said, just SO1, dry, pleasant, all the way, ×2 time progression in the afternoon, so maybe we see a little bit of a sunset happening. And then it is the usual racing hard tires mandatory. Oops, that one. Screenshot that, so just be safe. Have those later on. All right. So 3 minutes. Get yourself ready. And then you can go for round 3, season 13 of the Team Endurance Championship. Here presented by the Community League Racing. Also supported by SRP Sim League Pro, the platform for all your leagues. Sign-ups, the results, the stats, all you need. And of course we are running on GT7 for this series and for all of our series at CLR. And let's have a little look and present you the leaderboards. See that the top two in the same lobby, Lemony and Sluxy in lobby 2 today. River is not racing but has Richie as a reserve. Top 3 actually in the AM class are all in lobby 2, JWE, with good chance to score some points. Maybe today and move up the order a little bit. All right. We are nearly there, getting ready for this race. With the long hit lane here at the 24-hour layout, I'd say a 1-stop, medium hard. Can't see a two-stop working soft hard, to be honest, but drivers keep on surprising me with their strategies. So I know nothing in TEC, and that's probably a good thing. How many laps are we doing? You are driving, so I'm not sure. Usually in a 60-minute race at Spa, we are looking at 26, 27 laps, usually with 2:16s to 17 lap times, roughly about that. So, but don't quote me on that. So, I think to be safe, it is 27, maybe just 26, depending on the cars and on today's pace. Yeah, that would be my guess. Was it 25? No, more than 25, right? Yeah, yeah. You will figure it out during the race. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you will watch me then being completely off today. All right, let's start this race. Good luck, everybody. Jump into the lobby. Fuel and tire information on for you. Mediums, hards, top 4, hards, and hards, mediums, hards, no soft tires, as expected, and the lights are out, and away we go. That Porsche, good, but that Jag, look at that Jag with that start and early acceleration on the Ferrari, side by side, Liberty and Deering, they go through, up to Ramion, and still Deering manages to stay in front. Liberty with the great side of Ferrari is a rocket off that line, and up to P2 early, Liberty on the hot tires as well, got past Beetlejuice on mediums in the Porsche not good off that line. Deering defending the inside line before they come early. It is Lemony, then P2 and Beetlejuice P3 keeps that position. We have Ray up to 4 in that Alpha 4C. Thomas, that AMG also good off the line. P5 Dashi, P6 then Echo down to P7 in the Porsche Furious up to P8 on hard tires JWE. P9 after that great qualifying, second to last in the amps, and Inferno in the second for C on the grid in P10 currently. Lemony took that lead Deering with a mistake. Not sure if we can catch what happened between Lemony and Deering. Deering a bit wide on the exit of No Name, got dirty tires, and Lemony and also Beetlejuice, they just got around the outside and past Deering under pressure. Ray on hard tires keeping up with the top 3 at the moment. Lemony, Beetlejuice side by side out of 702. It's a run, but Beetlejuice with more grip on those mediums gets in front of Lemony just with the wrong camera. Just before Lemony Deering is close. Lemony understeers and Moshi mode. Dirty tires penalty? Question mark. He went clearly off track. Let's see if he let off the power to avoid this penalty. It looks like just got away with it. It's side by side between Deering and Lemony through the bus stop. And Beetlejuice says thank you, guys. Driving away, Ray with the big sand trying to on the inside. No, just scaring the living crap out of Deering and Lemony, but moved himself up into the second position. We'll have a look at this once again from chase cam. So they were side by side. Both went a bit too wide. Lemony and Deering, and Ray then took advantage, moves himself up into V2. But here comes the slipstream. Lemony with the penalty. Deering not close enough. The Ferrari also not able to get past Ray, who takes the escape rope. This is Lecombe, and it is Lemony up into V2 again. Ray with a 1 second penalty after missing Lecombe. Dirty tires probably still struggling. Deering on the inside could take advantage. Yes, he does. Back into P3 for Deering, who also carries half a second on this lap. Ray with a 1 second echo in P5 on how tires could start, staying in front of the Furious 2, the championship contender, alongside with Lemony P2, Furious P6 at the moment. That's P5 in class, and Dashi, our American friend and his solo team runner in that Aston Martin. A little bit of lag going on with this connection. Inferno in P8, and JWE with a 3 second penalty on the outlap. Oh, he cut that pit lane somewhere. It is an early one and done strategy. Oh, and Thomas as well on the outlap, also not liking those hard tires going from mediums. Alright, didn't see that coming, to be honest. Beetlejuice with a big lead of nearly 5 seconds, the gap to Lemony and Deering. So Deering with another half a second penalty. Echo and Furious got past Ray. Ray had that 1 second penalty, which slowed him down from P2 briefly down to P6. Again, so Furious in P5 stays behind Echo for now, and Deering trying to creep away. Oh, it's again close between Deering and Lemony through Shane Radio, and I think Deering went a bit too wide. Will it be another half a second? Yep, I think I saw that. 1 second for Deering. Deering is pushing still in that slip. Pulls alongside, showing his nose braking for Lecombe. They go side by side again. Lemony hangs it around the outside, stays in front one now, but that gap to Beetlejuice is just going the wrong way for those two. Again, we have Deering side by side, braking inside line, and again it is side by side racing action. This time Deering got himself in the better position. Deering on those mediums versus Lemony on the hard, so in the middle sector, the mediums still with that advantage with the grip. Echo and Furious still running in a tandem mode, 4 and 5, not much separating those two. And yeah, hanging there with Lemony just on the edge of that slipstream, now dropping out of it. Ray pushing that 4C to get close to Furious, and Echo. Ray still the lead, and class driver Dashi also in the end class with that Aston, I think. Inferno with a penalty, P8, and we have the two drivers that went for the pit stop early, Thomas and JW serving that 3 second penalty dead last at this stage. And now maybe he can focus on that race pace. He was in a good, very good position after the qualifying, being the lead and drive after qualifying. Yes, okay, get some extra points, but race so far last. But yes, just 7 minutes in, so a long race to go. Lemony now got himself a little gap to Deering. Again, that looked a bit wide on that camera angle. I'm not sure. Just got away with it, but it looks, it It's close. It's flirting with the track limits for Deering every time, but on that straight, that Camel straight, he got closer and closer. Furious got past Echo in that slips, and they tried to get closer to Deering and Lemmy. Those two are fighting on this opening minutes of the 60-hour race at Spa. Echo's staying with Furious. That's probably, he won't be unhappy with that. Ray out of the slip now with 2.3 seconds. Dashi under pressure half a second, and Inferno is pushing. That for C. Inferno on the mediums, Dashi on the hard tires. Also a difference in grip, and that for C should be very quick in a straight line, and Dashi serving that penalty on this lap will be a free pass for Inferno. Oh, going early for the move. How the looks coming out of fifth path. Inferno just be patient, but now Dashi will serve the penalty coming around this kink. So easy pass for Inferno for now. JWE caught up with Thomas both on the medium tires, and Thomas with a second penalty will also lose that position in a second to John and to AMGs. We should see that position change happening now. Oh, John not really going around, just driving directly through Thomas Ghost. Beetlejuice, what a pace so far. 10 seconds to lead. Lemony and Deering, you've seen that before. Furious in the slip now, and Echo lost a little bit. Was there maybe a penalty? 220.3 to 80.9 was very close. Oh, and Echo with a mistake. Echo lost it. Oh, what happened? Oh, opened up that corner too much. Oh, and then goes flying. A costly mistake for Echo. A really good start to the race now. Has to recover, refocus, regroup. The hard tire strategy. Yeah, we'll see how long they will last. Was it now an idea to maybe change that strategy? Has to be patient again. Dashi with a penalty, so Echo will get that move done. JW 1 second ahead of Thomas. Thomas still there. And Beetlejuice again improving the past lap. Lemony and Deering still close. Lemony doing a great job on those hard tires. Stayed in front of Deering on mediums. Deering can stay close. Now should get the run on the Camel straight. Wait, place it tactically. We see there'll be a little lift heading into Eau Rouge. No, now the lift. Oh, the car unsettled. Got loose. Dirty air. Oh, that was unlucky for Deering. We'll watch it again from the chase cam perspective. Just caught the end of it, but yeah, you see left, right, and back onto the track. But again, whoa, still probably the tires too much heat. No. So costly mistake for Deering as well. And just like that, we have Furious right behind Lemony. So Furious after his bad qualifying performance, not getting a lap in really with that mistake we saw him parking at the start of the bus stop on the qualifying lap. Steady up to P3 and right behind his main rival in the standings so far, both on the racing car tires, so that's very interesting. And Vitachi's like lying on those mediums, pushing this car. Tries to have a clean race. Looks 17.6 again, so 17's all the way. Furious. Lower edge. Slipstream range. Now just outside of it, that initial acceleration of the Ferrari is good, so slight advantage for Lemony also coming through La Source. Well, we see that gap going up a little bit here, but 1.3, that is a possibility for Lewis now, if he can keep the pace. Had a good run, 1.3, and now starting to gain. Porsche a little bit quicker on the straight also with that slipstream now. Will bring that gap down to roughly 1 second before approaching into the middle sector. Yeah, into the count they go. 1.1 seconds. Now keep it steady and repeat that for 2 more laps, and then Furious should be right behind Lemony for a wheel-to-wheel battle for the next couple of laps. Through No Name, Lemony with a bit of wiggle on the exit and that curve. No dirty tires, I think. Were a bit hesitant for Furious this time. Lost the 10th again. Should be Porsche territory, I guess. Right even. Wait for the run. Early upshifting to 4th gear to avoid the understeer. And now catching again, maybe under 1 second when they arrive at the bus stop. Yoshimo revving the nuts. Oh, I saw a little lift for Furious. Braking for the bus stop. Not much separating Lemony and Furious on that lap. Should see that 18.9, 18.7. Yeah, gained a little bit during after that mistake. Now maybe looking after the tires, stretching the stint to 20. Ray also with a 223 looked like a penalty, most likely Echo in P6 past Inferno, Dashi in P8, Thomas and John, they're having a nice little battle at the back of the grid in those AMGs, but oh, and then Thomas goes deep into the bus stop. This is the opportunity for John, and John goes around the outside, no drama, so see what happened. Ooh, Thomas just a bit too late on the brakes, but gets the car back onto the track without getting reset. That's always the risk at the bus stop. Thomas is still close within that slipstream 0.8 of a second. John so should get the run. on that camel straight. We see point 8 now should start gaining in that toe. Gap should come down a little bit. John breaking that toe. Okay, gap stays around the same for now. What about Lemony and the Furious 2? 1 second separating. And Lemony getting quicker. Now Fuel getting down. Furious had a great run out of the Stavelos. I think Lemony went a little bit too wide between on that Astro. Cost him a little bit of speed, and yeah, just like that, Furious within 6/10, maybe half a second, braking for the bus stop once again. Again, different line for the bus stop, but the gap stays the same. Furious now with the run under half a second. Not going for the slipstream now, waiting for that perfect distance with the run. Avoid the dirty air, that looks promising for the Furious 2. Less than 4/10 now. The slipstream effect is starting to work. 3:10. Yeah, probably not close enough on that straight too. We're braking already for the cone. A bit too deep for Lemony, so a bit out of shape through this complex of turns. It's Furious. Definitely showed my friend here. Now the next mistake, and I get that decision. So now the heat is on between the two rivals for this season. A little bit of a drift happening from both of the drivers. It's close between both of them. Beetlejuice 18 seconds already up the road. Definitely pushing the car. Fuel under 50%. Tires, yeah, still okay. So what are we looking at? 30 minutes, 35 minutes on mediums, and then hards. Probably the opposite for those drivers who started on the hard tires. Fuel, Lemony with an advantage so far. Furious used up some fuel early to get into that slip. Can probably now start to short shift a little to save some fuel. During in before 16 seconds. Looking after the tires and fuel, probably now the same goes for Ray. Leading the amps. Another mistake, Echo to 35. A drop behind Inferno. That's a bit unusual for Echo. Fairly consistent over the last couple of months with a 2:35. That's, yeah, a spin somewhere. Dashi in P8 and John versus Thomas. John opening up that gap with a 2:20 again. Thomas with a 2:21. Maybe a penalty involved. Oh, Lemony got himself a half-second penalty, and Furious right up his trumpet. That's gonna be hard to defend for Lemony now. I don't think he can open up that gap to stay in P2. Gonna serve that penalty coming out of Stavelo 2 in roughly 15 seconds. See Furious 2 moving up into P2. Nearly a second now. Great run for Lemony through that Stevelo complex, but now gets forced to slow down. Can he defend the inside line? Maybe just Furious looking around the outside. There goes up side. Through Boschimo, inside by side. Still Furious now with the inside line. No! Was Lemony defending it so that run through Stevelo 1 and 2 opened up the gap to roughly a second, which in the end helped Lemony to keep that position. So we'll watch it again from Furious perspective on the chase cam. So you see that speed, the overspeed around the outside. Lemony still there, respecting each other. And then Lemony could carry more speed, defending the inside line for the bus stop, getting it stopped on the apex, and then keeps that position for now. But I think we are still close. We run again 4 tenths. It's a bit too much. Probably 3 tenths into a Rouge to get that run on that camel straight. But they will also have a look at on the remaining time, and it's there 35 minutes to go. You don't have to go for the ultimate risky move at this stage of the race. Middle to 23 seconds. 2 minute 18. The rest all the way to 17s. What a performance! What a dominant performance it is so far. Looks like Lemony now is starting again to increase the pace a little bit on his hard tires. Gaining a little bit through the end of the middle sector, roughly a second. Deering with another penalty that slows down his chase. Ray also with a penalty. Inferno second in the amps. Echo E7, that's 5th for the Pro class. Tires still looking okay without those 2 mistakes, twice, 2 minute 35 on lap 5 and lap 8. Dashi with the early pit stop, mediums and a 3-second penalty. Thomas back into slipstream range, just about. So that battle for position between John and Thomas, far from over. Echo in the pits. Hey, feels like he can get to the end on mediums then probably. Beetlejuice running on those mediums, they're still looking fine, 60%. We see another penalty for Lemony. Furious again with the opportunity to get into that P2. Now has to stay within 6, maybe 7 times to get a clean pass after the penalty zone. But now it's looking promising. Again, we saw like through Pip-Pop and Stevelo. Lemony had some great pace last time around. This time, Furious staying closer. What about the Stevelo? Metro 7 tenths. This is getting close now. Oh, Lemony going too wide. Half a second, so we see the position changing. Now Furious in P2, Lemony P3, but still within that slipstream range, so that is all good. What about pitting? You could see, we saw Echo deciding to pit Lemony with the undercut on the Furious 2. And Deering staying out for another lap yet. Ray, those hearts looking very, very good still. So you could also think about using the mediums now with that tire wear. Going for another lap. Just spotted a bit of damage for Inferno that just disappeared. Thomas now 4 seconds to get to JWE Echo on mediums. So and Dashi also the earliest pit stop in that race from hards to mediums. Lemone's still sitting in that pit lane now, finally getting released back out on track. Will he get a gap? Where is Inferno? Yeah, no, I think Inferno will just get past Lemony. Lemony on the exit. Inferno also probably not going for that long. Maybe in this lap. Yeah, it's mediums for Lemony. What about the Furious 2 now? Lemony with the undercut Furious 2. Will he cover that strategy or will he just go for the overcut and then go for much better tires towards the end of that stint? Beetlejuice staying out for another lap. 18's now dropping a little bit pace. So now we wait for the Furious 2, the decision. Okay, that's basically covering the pit stop for Lemony. Veering on those mediums, going for another lap. What about Ray? Bit deep, staying out, and Lemony caught up with Inferno under a second. Could see Inferno hitting this lap. Oh, overshoots the turn. Maybe got distracted by Lemony. But goes for another one. What about John into the pits now? No. Staying out, Thomas. Hitting this lap, Echo. Now the Furious. No, yeah, Furious 2 coming out of its race. Lemony. Rouge and Radion. That undercut worked. Lemony, jumped over Rouge Radion. Nearly lost the car, but gets probably a penalty for that. Yeah, half a second. Furious 2 with the run. Inferno on the inside for now. We will have a look at Lemony's run through Rouge and Radion. I think he hits that inside curb, yeah. Whoa, that could have ended deadly. We saw him crashing into the wall. So the penalty is real. Inferno with also another half a second penalty. And Furious 2. Nice. Inferno just in between him and Lemony at 4 seconds. That gap, so Lemony will lose a little bit after serving that penalty. Inferno staying calm, staying patient. Sees
Inferno running with that penalty, but definitely not ideal to have Inferno sitting in between him and Lemony. Steering into the bits, Beetlejuice still staying out. So Furious now getting the free pass on Inferno, and the gap to Lemony 4.5 maybe. So both on the medium tires, and it's again hard work to do for Furious. You also see the difference in fuel. Less fuel for Lemony compared to the Furious 2, so maybe Furious 2 they want to push attack towards the end of the race. So looking at Beetlejuice tires, I'd recommend pit now. But managed a 2-minute 18.3 last time around. But now 1.2 seconds. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Beetlejuice pitting this lap. But that's a massive lead, 1 minute 13. You will, probably lose 40 to 45 seconds during that pit stop. It still has a nice little gap. Oh, staying out for another lap. Running like a very short stint on those hard tires. John hitting. Thomas went for the undercut. Let's see John coming out of that pit, staying away from those white lines. Where's Dashi with the run, some speed. Here comes Thomas as well. Pit gap under a second, probably roughly a second, approaching Lincoln. So John got lucky. He's staying in front of Dashi after a pit stop echo in P7. And Ray with a 3-second, oh no, that pit exit during just half a second now using the hard tires. Inferno is still running on worn medium tires. For how long? That is the question. Of course, Beetlejuice, the fuel is low. Lemony pushing now 18.5. Same for Furious. Gap stays around about 4.5 seconds. Inferno now into the pits. Alright, so Deary. See the gap, 14 seconds to the Furious 2. Ray will jump. Inferno, Inferno waiting to get to his pit crew. Ray around La Source, so Inferno hitting now. Also Echo should get past Inferno, so Ray is approaching Rouge and up towards Radion. Inferno now getting out of it. Echo got past. Where is John? Just coming round La Source. Inferno now on hard tires. Watch out for those white lines again. Whoa, I think that was a cut. Sure. Maybe got lucky. Got lucky with it. What's the gap to John now? 110 seconds, 8 coming down. Beetlejuice finally into the pit. So John pushing on mediums versus Inferno on hard tires. 22 minutes and 40 seconds to go. 7 seconds is that gap. 5 seconds to Thomas, who just got past Dashi. lost a little bit on those previous laps, 1 or 2 seconds, and now out on the racing hard tires to finish the race. No drama on the exit padlocks. And Lemony now coming round Lassour's. Euros is a 17.8, but that's 17.2 Beetlejuice flying. So we will get an update on the time once Lemony is at the end of the Camel Straight. Yeah, that 25 seconds. So what a stint for Beetlejuice. 25 seconds. Can't see Beetlejuice losing 25 seconds on hard tires compared to the medium runners. The Furious gained a couple of tenths, around about 4 seconds now during Indy 4, Ray 5 bigger gaps for then Echo in 6th. And this could get interesting, exciting battle approaching maybe between Inferno and John. John gained his last lap with Inferno, now completing the out lap. Racing hard should be up to temps now, so 3.5 seconds that gap. Also Thomas is pushing. The gap went down from over 5 seconds to 4.3, so a good lap as well for Thomas. And Dashi running in P10. So a little bit of time to breathe and get ready for the closing minutes very soon. So I think now we have like a probably period 5 to 10 minutes without any wheel-to-wheel racing action, but we will see those gaps coming down between some of the drivers. We will see if Furious can close the gap to Lemony, get back into the slipstream, the same lap times at the moment. During a bit of a lonely race, so nothing happening. Even Ray had an off-track loss quite some time. Echo right behind, but they are in different classes, so it doesn't really matter for Ray. They can still fight for that position, of course. Again, different cars and yeah, that we know that Alpha 4C is very, very fast in a straight line, and we see that Echo cannot keep up with that pace. Oh, Deering left the room. Oh no, a disconnect for Deering. It's unlucky. Inferno under pressure, John right behind, and Thomas as well, just under 3 seconds. If John doesn't get past Inferno within the next minute, And probably Thomas will join this fight for P2 in the M class. Inferno defending in that position for now. Sean pushing Inferno on the hard tires. Sean on mediums, and we see Thomas on the mediums as well. See again the strength of that 4C. Sean patient now through Blanchimont. Goes side by side into the Boston Inferno braking lane, parking it on the apex. Shot still there. They go side by side through the Boston Inferno on the outside. Still has to run, has the better line for the source who covers the inside. John is on the outside. Can he brake early and go for the cutback? No. Yes. Maybe. I don't know. No. Stays behind Inferno for now. Oh, and Thomas with a mistake. What happened? He was within 3 seconds, got himself a penalty. But let's see John now within the 3/10 range. Struggling with a bit of dirty air by the looks behind that 4C. So Inferno keeping that position for now. It will be tough again. John breaks himself a little bit into the cope. Loses some time. Half a second lost. Regroup. Push again. Beetlejuice 23 seconds again between Lemony and in the Furious 2 it's roughly 4 seconds, so they're lapping the same either looks. 18.5, 18.3, yeah, not much separating those. Ray and Echo having a little bit of a nice fight on track. The gap is big enough to Inferno, so they can actually enjoy themselves and race for fun for that battle. It's not for the position, it's just for pride and glory. Sean got past Inferno. Not sure when it happened. Inferno going a bit wide through Blanchimont. Maybe the tires brakes early, probably not. Overshoots the Buster a little bit. We'll see if we can catch the overtake. Yeah. Inferno was ahead, coming out of the stop-it-out, and then couldn't get the power down, had to lift and John down the inside and stays in front. P6 for John, Inferno P7 and Thomas 6 seconds. 13 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Beetlejuice with a comfortable lead, not much happening. Furious 2 just served a penalty. That gap went up 4.5, now was under 4 seconds. And Echo versus Ray, some side-by-side action through the fifth half chicane into Stamina 1. Echo with the advantage for now. Ray in that foreseeable go a little bit of on board. closing speed. Keeping it steady for now, staying within 4/10. Waiting for the camel straight, I'd argue, would be the best choice. Bit loose, that rear close. 210, maybe too close already. So again, we need some perfect timing. Echo going a bit wide. Let's see, 3/10. I will do a little bit of a lift now. This race too close already. They go side by side, coming out of Radion. Ray defending the inside line. Now into the Echo looking around the outside. No, wasn't close enough to go move now, but now Ray with issues into. As we go downhill into the right-hander. Echo on the inside, right around the outside. We see some great side-by-side racing. Better grip for the Porsche now. Through low lane we go, so Echo with the advantage. Ray is still within half a second. Battle going on for a little bit. Sean with a nice gap promise, 16 seconds, and Inferno going for soft tires because why not? 3 seconds again for the pit, entry or exit. 10 minutes to go, let's see what Inferno can do on those soft tires. Still nothing changed at the front. To 23 seconds, 74 seconds to Furious. Then Echo and Ray. That battle continues. Probably Ray with the next opportunity. Oh, a half-second penalty though. Still might get the run. This time the distance under a second. Good exit out of Lasturs, under a second still. And now we should see the power of the Alpha 4C with a decent run. For Rouge and Radion, you will see that gap coming down. 8th, 10th, maybe 7th. Unfortunate for Ray with that penalty. Maybe Echo a little bit of a relief to get a little gap towards the end of that lap. Gaps between John, Thomas and Inferno. And Inferno completing the outlap goes for the first push laps on the softs. Just have a look at the tires. Slowly those mediums, especially the rears, they're wearing. We saw a little drop. Furious gained a couple of tenths. Tires looking better on that Porsche for now, so maybe playing the long game. Good work for the Furious 2. Looking after the tires. Final lap. You see fuel looking roughly the same for both of the drives. And yeah, after serving the penalty. Echo is out of that slipstream range now. I think Ray might creep into that. Still on that camel shape. Needs to keep it clean from now on. Is definitely gaining a little bit again. Another 10th already so far, and then a bit of a drift going on cost him a little bit. Not too bad though. Maybe also Lemony is struggling with those tires now. It's 75%, 70-75. Something like that. Or the rear stepping out again between Stavro 1 and 2. Could lose him 1 or 2 tenths speed. Oh yeah, we see Furious gained 2 tenths again. Could see a battle between those twos. Final lap maybe. So Furious gained again 2-3 tenths. Now it goes to 29.2. Yeah, 4 tenths maybe on that lap. This guy today is unstoppable. Insane pace on mediums and also on those hards. Unchallenged today. Under 3 seconds now again. Lebanese, you see that Ferrari not being the nice prancing horse again. It's now a beast. Hard to control. But Furious with a little mistake. Also had a moment in his Porsche that went down to under 3 seconds. Okay, had a good run out of no name. Needs to keep it clean. 2.8, yeah, you see the cornering speed now. The advantage 2, 3 tenths, 4 tenths maybe gained through Pujon. So the tires are giving up on the Ferrari and could be Furious. We'll see. Echo and Ray 2 seconds, still not out of this battle, but again it's not for position within the same class. John Thomas and Inferno 222. We'll see about the next lap time coming in. Not getting close to that 217 range. What happened to Furious again? Half a second penalty, went too deep into the bus stop. Pretty sure maybe also Blanchimont. Can he catch it once again? So no penalty at this stage, but then yeah, but has nobody collected that penalty a bit earlier. A bit too late on that replay, but yeah, probably off-track penalty. Blanchimont, little dirty tires, and boom, you lose half a second, 3.2. That is probably good news for Lemony. It is the penultimate lap. Furious is definitely pushing. The tires looking so much better compared to that Ferrari. And yeah, 25 seconds, 26 seconds. to roughly 3 seconds. Furious should gain again through this section of the track, Pouhon maybe. You see here gaining 2/10, 3/10 maybe on the exit. That half-second penalty again will be costly. So not getting under the 3-second mark. And it will be then one more lap to go. Beetlejuice now coming around the bus stop and starting the final lap of round 3 at Spa. You see the gap between Lemony and the Furious 2, 3.5 again after that penalty. And Lemony managed to have a little bit of tires still left. That Ferrari is a good job. Nearly 4 seconds. It looks like more. Furious 2 is struggling now in that Porsche. Not getting that gap down. Echo 6 seconds now the gap to Ray. Ray with another 1 second penalty, pushing too much. John in P6, Thomas and Inferno inside. Oh, again, wild sequence. They're through. For Rouge and Radion, for Lemony. Again, a big scary moment again, inside curb. And then nearly lost it on the exit. Quick hands to recover that slide. So it's under 3 seconds again, Lemony with that penalty. Bit of a deadly scare. 3 seconds should still be enough for Lemony to keep that P2. Beetlejuice now comes round Stamina 2 and final time. Launching on, we see John Williamson finishing that race. That's P2 in the amps for John. And Beetlejuice, let's have a look at Lemony and Furious 2.4. Okay, it's not over, but respect and congrats to Beetlejuice. What a race, what a performance. Here are the 46. Great stuff. 2.5 seconds between Lemony and the Furious 2. The gap is coming down. 1.6, 1.5. Lemony low on fuel. 1.4. Final time. The bus stop. He's already celebrating. He's confident he won't be bottling that bus stop, and he manages to finish in P2. Furious 2 in P3. Echo. Then P4 will take some time. Same goes for Ray. So John in P6, Thomas 7th, and Inferno in P8. So it's 2 more races on the track. And Echo coming around Blanchimont, keeping it steady and tidy. Waiting for the bus stop chicane for the final time. And it's a P4 for Echo. And then we have Ray, winner of the M class in his Alfa Romeo 4C Group C car. Alright. That's the race done. I'm gonna save that replay, bring up the race results for you, take those screenshots as usual. Quickly go over on the race results. So Beetlejuice Yeah, what a performance. What a performance. Pole position, fastest lap, victory. Lemony P2. Furious 2 in P3. Echo then 4th, Ray winning the Amps and the 4C. John for the Amps, Thomas 3rd, and Inferno 4th. And then we had a lobby disconnect for Deering, and Dashi had some breaks today with that race early. All right, those are the results from lobby 1. So we'll be back tomorrow again with the stream. Lobby 2, same track, different drivers. Guess I get of that. Oh, that's it. Here we go. Thing. So, yeah. And next Monday we have Fuji on the menu for drivers and for commentators as well. So looking forward to that. But yeah, tomorrow we have lobby 2, and we'll see some of those drivers on that grid hearing. So we have Luxy, there we have at Psycho, Prodigy, Rivers replacement, Richie will be there, Yupe probably, have Couch, Taz, and Wayburn, the top 3 in the AMs in lobby 2. So yeah, very interesting lobby, hopefully, and good racing. Tomorrow's stream, yeah, roughly at 8 p.m. daytime, GMT, 8:30, something like that. Right. So with that being said, thank you all for watching, and hope to see you for the next stream. Goodbye. And wait a minute, there was something on Discord, right? So first of all, I again need to say this was a really good race, and what a
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
event we had. And I'll get on to the goodbye part for this. So I say, smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast, and see you soon, baboon, I'll be back. Bye.